We're back, baby. We're back. I kind of like the thing that they got going on, their little dynamic. It's entertaining until it inevitably escalates. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. My name is Jabril, and today we're going to be diving back into Dexter with Season 2, Episode number 2. So last time we had one problem piling up after another for Dexter. Mentally, pretty much everything. So we got Dukes on his trail, we got his bodies found, we got him not able to follow through with what he normally does. So yeah, we're in an interesting place already. If you enjoy the video, make sure that you leave a like and leave a comment down below with your favorite part of the episode or any fun facts you may know. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so that you never miss a video. All right, enough talk. Let's roll it.
I'm drifting. I finally get a chance to kill and I can't do it. Then a second chance and he gets away.
Yeah, I wonder if he got a really good look at his face or not.
Where is the orderly, controlled, effective Dexter? How do I find him again?
I don't know. I feel like there's a question, like, should he really want to still be a killer? Like, he has an out now.
Here I am back in the belly of the beast. But how can I solve a crime when I can't even solve what's wrong with me?
8 confirmed. Here?
No, here is just one.
I'm talking 8 confirmed victims of the Bay Harbor Butcher.
The Bay Harbor Butcher?
He has his name.
Last thing Miami needs is another serial killer.
Ava,
Oh, man.
justice against the 29th Street Kings for whacking a son.
Death by machete. Again.
Last thing I want is for the cops to bring little Chino in. He's mine.
Porque la policía no hace nada.
Please, señor, más despacio. Please, slower.
Más despacio.
You're saying the police don't do
saying
anything?
the fucking cops don't do nothing. You get the point. Right, bitch?
Wow.
Makes the ice-truck killer look like a goddamn artist. Oh. Sorry, Morgan.
I'm so over that.
Doesn't seem like it. And why would you be, honestly?
I'll write up the report and email it to you for signature.
I want Morgan to report to me first thing in the morning about that bar fight of hers.
Wasn't much of a fight.
Somebody else, get in there now.
So is he sensing that she's a serial killer, or is he just seeing a parallel between his younger self and her? Maybe both?
If I had killed Chino last night, that little girl's mother would still be alive.
Yeah, I guess, that choice I mentioned earlier, he is technically doing good, so yeah, maybe it is good that he finds a way to keep going.
Shit. Little Chino. He was out there. Timing could be better.
I'm getting the feeling it's not him.
Oh.
Go ahead. Try it. I've been waiting.
This neighborhood? It's full of crazies. I'd lock my doors.
I kind of like the thing that they got going on, their little dynamic. It's entertaining until it inevitably escalates.
2 bedrooms, 2 baths, limited water views, has its own gym.
Hate it. I appreciate the brotherly love, but I've got the lieutenant in like an hour. See you at the job.
I will not kill my sister. I will not kill...
I mean, I can understand his annoyance if she's drinking directly out of the orange juice bottle. Come on, Deb.
There he goes.
Funeral home, assholes.
You're having a funeral for Paul?
For Paul, for the kids, for me.
He wasn't even your husband. And then you could use the insurance money for, There he goes.
I didn't ask for your help or your advice.
I'll never understand how people deal with death.
Being a little bit too casual with it. Even for like a normal person in that scenario, like if you have a job that deals with death quite a bit, you're going to be a lot more comfortable with it, a lot more casual about it. But probably like multiplies when you're a psychopath.
I told the lieutenant you weren't ready for active duty.
Well, thank you for the vote of confidence.
Any idea who the FBI is sending?
Some guy named Lundy.
Frank Lundy? He's a rock star.
You should do whatever you can to get on Lundy's task.
Just visualize that door of opportunity and just walk right through it.
Angel, you keep up with this woo-woo shit, I'm gonna walk right through you.
Angel keeps offering his advice to the wrong people.
Little Chino.
Little Chino. Is that his lawyer?
People tell me you're looking for my client.
Timestamp has this as yesterday afternoon. Same time as
Ava ran his TOD.
That's bullshit. Anyone can reset a timestamp.
Cut him loose.
Is Dexter gonna try again?
Red Rover, send Chino back over.
Bet this guy never expected his work to see the light of day.
How do you make sure a disposed body stays disposed?
Tons of options. Everglades, alligators, pig farms, sulfuric acid, wood chipper, incinerator. Hell, even meat pies.
Yeah, with Masuga on the case, this may not be good for Dexter. It's pretty intuitive.
The Bay Harbor butcher case is now a Miami Metro case, and it is shaping up to be the biggest one in our history. This will be a jurisdictional circle jerk.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
A shining example of two agencies working together.
The Captain and Lundy look like they could be brothers.
First report from the field had these parts as coming from one body.
Actually, it's two.
Actually, it's two.
Uh-oh.
The evidence just isn't there to piggyback this onto the ice truck killer.
Miss me, brother? Put in your trank dart and let her rip. You load her up right, she'll take down a goddamn grizzly. So which will it be? Both.
Do a little experimentation. His method has to change now. Yeah, Deb is not looking good. I'm all for exercise, but she does look like she's taking it overboard. I feel for her, though. Yeah, you're gonna want some gloves.
First time?
Sort of.
Yeah, I've been boxing since I was 10.
I already got the vibe.
Need to wrap your wrists so you don't hurt yourself again.
Jennifer Carpenter's doing an excellent job acting this. Really believable. As far as like PTSD and stuff like that.
I might be playing fast and loose with my father's code, but I don't think Harry would disapprove. I'd avoid Chino a little closer.
This is like a huge risk, man.
We'll wait for you.
Did he drop the tranquilizer gun? If so, that's going to be hard evidence. Although I'm not sure the regulations as far as having those, but I feel like they could track it back with like a serial number to the police department.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Someone's coming.
Pennywise? Do you just have water in a thermos? This guy just drinks hot water?
Tea takes time.
Tea.
What's up, Sergeant?
It's about your task force. I think I can bring something to it, sir.
Excuse me.
I've been calling you for hours.
This is not the time you want to be disappearing from Rita.
I'm using the insurance money to give Paul a proper funeral. It's in an hour.
Rita, Paul was such a destructive force. Why can't you just put him behind you?
It's about saying goodbye.
It's not easy to be talkative when you got the 29th Street Kings playing Whack the Witness.
Just takes one, right?
That's it. Put that out into the universe. Right?
Maybe his advice will work on Deb.
Go to hell!
Okay, but...
God damn it!
Morgan!
It's what she's been training for.
Please, I'll tell you where the shit is. The drugs and shit. Please don't shoot me, miss.
Morgan!
Yeah, pulled her gun on like a 13-year-old. Wow.
God smiled on Paul Bennett. Now the family will come forward for a few moments of silence.
Are they the only ones there? It makes sense. Paul didn't make too many friends, other than criminal connections.
So sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Father.
I'm not sorry.
You're still here.
Never left.
I'm hyped to see him back, even if he is just in the imagination.
I'm not human.
You just fucked up.
Does this mean you'll be my dad now?
He kind of already was, like, sort of filling that role a little bit.
29th Street Kings?
Yeah, we got him.
SWAT did the sweep on some auto shop those animals were using as a front.
Thanks to Officer Morgan.
I wonder if the method of her discovery is going to be an issue or not.
We get little Chino too?
That cocksucker wasn't there.
It's too bad.
Excuse me, Esme. I opened this by mistake. It said Lieutenant.
Oh, no worries.
Say those phone records belong to your fiance. It could open up a shit ugly can of worms you might not be able to close.
Only if someone mentions it.
This is me not mentioning it.
I really appreciate your support.
Maybe I'm misreading that, but it's just... I sensed a little bit of blackmail energy going on there. I don't know. Or maybe she's just looking out for her. Yeah, this kid might get the rat treatment. I don't think little Chino cares about if it's a kid or not. That is if Dexter doesn't intercept him first. Got him in a cage. How did that guy fit in the trunk? I feel like he had have to at least put down the back seat. Side note, I am really loving this soundtrack too. I know I can't show it on YouTube, but I love like a bit of Latin music. Looks like that was a little bit easier this time.
I'm not so much doing this to you as I'm doing it for me. Look at that, steady as a surgeon.
We're back, baby. We're back. Maybe not for the best, though, because we have that special agent on the case now. Nice. His blood over the blood of his victims.
This time tomorrow, little Chino will be north of Palm Beach. After that, it's on to Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina.
Yeah, I still think he probably should have gone with a different method other than another dumping, because they're on his trail now. Can't afford to
Hey, you.
I need to see you.
be leaving any more bodies.
Shoe? You wanted to see me about a shoe?
Is he gonna be honest? Probably not, but
I didn't have a lot to hope for until I met you. Maybe I was so desperate that I looked the other way. Part of me believes that you paid the price for my dreams.
I mean, look, he made his own choices, and at the end of the day, like, she's only feeling this way because he died.
I hit Paul to protect you and the kids.
Where did you get the drugs?
Stolen from the evidence locker.
He was honest.
How did you know how to cook the heroin? How did you know what dose to give a big guy like Paul? Oh my God, why didn't I see this?
Does she think he's a drug addict?
But they were your drugs. Now it makes sense.
Oh, yeah, there's no way he's not going to use this.
Look, if there is anything left between us, you will answer me this one question and you will tell me the truth.
He's probably going to act like he's going to, like, therapy and all these
Are
disappearances
you
and stuff.
an addict?
Yes, I have an addiction.
Honestly, it's probably a lot lighter than the actual truth, so...
It's good. It's the first step.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Dexter acting like an addict in these meetings.
Hey, Dex, what the
Hang on, I'm coming.
Oh, it didn't look very secure when he put it back on. Hopefully it's an aspect I didn't really even think about. It's like, Deb living here. It's so close to everything.
You don't need to do this now.
Well, what about the video tours of eligible apartments?
Temporary insanity.
Sure.
No. Get out.
Asshole.
I had to say goodbye in order to reconnect with what's really important, with who I have to be.
That actually kind of scared me.
I am.
It's an interesting last line. So we had another eventful episode, it seems like. Most importantly, we have Dexter back in the game, also letting go of Rudy. Brian. Yeah, what did I say? Dexter has let go of that. He's now back in action, but that may not necessarily be a very good thing, especially since he's dumping the bodies, maybe not in the same place, but in the same way, and they are heavily investigating him now. The Bay Harbor killer?
It's a total fabrication.
remember the actual name for it, but Dexter didn't like it. I feel like he should really just be laying low right now. He was also honest with Rita this episode. He told her what happened with Paul. She kind of drew the wrong conclusion and he went with it. I think that's gonna make for some pretty comical moments in the future, but maybe not for Rita herself, but definitely for me just watching it. Deb getting back in the field, still struggling from this PTSD. Dexter has been kind of trying to push her out, but at the end there we saw that he's going to like let her stay and, you know, stick around. And I think that's for the best. I think she needs to be close because, as she said last episode, like, he is the only one that she has, really. Stress is definitely getting to her, pulling guns on kids. And now that they're actually heavily investigating Dexter's killings, I definitely fear for her mental state down the road, maybe even in this season, if it is discovered that Dexter is the one doing this. And I feel like Dokes might be the one to put two and two together, maybe. I don't think Dokes is guessing that Dexter is as prolific as he is, but I don't know, I feel like that's going to be a break in the case, and maybe even stick it to the special agent for not putting him on the case in the beginning. If I just called that out, I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, you guys kind of know how I am with the predictions. I honestly, I like to throw stuff out and I like to say what I'm thinking and say what I think may occur, but when it actually comes true, it's a little bit disappointing because I'm like, dang, I should have just kept that in and, you know, let the surprise take me for the ride, but I kind of have to do that in these videos. So another great episode. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you leave a like and leave a comment down below with your favorite part of the episode or any fun facts you may know. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so that you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.